Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to what should be tomorrow morning, the Underhood Show. But Josh, why are you making us not have the show tomorrow?
Let's go racing.
That is what we're doing. We're going racing. Hey, anyway, we got all of us here this morning, Nick and Josh. And yes, no radio show tomorrow, podcast tomorrow morning, 9 to 10. We'll get to details on that first. But Roberts and Nick are here with me to, I got to do the Nick and Nick show, whatever it is, Anyway, let's first talk about Hambelton Ford Racing. Let's talk about the weekend and what's happening. And then we'll roll to Josh about what's going on with the service department. And then we'll kick into why we're really not having the show tomorrow morning on 9 to 10. So Nick and Nick, what's happening with racing this weekend? Where we're going, what are we doing, and what's our hours and all that good stuff. And then we'll get Josh in on about the service hours and stuff too.
Well, we're doing a lot of racing this weekend. When I get done here, when we get done with the show, I'm headed to Nebraska to Eagle Raceway for the IMCA Race Saver 305 Sprint Car Nationals. So that will be a lot of fun. That's a big race, probably 100 to 120 sprint cars racing. It all concludes Sunday night with a 3-wide start A feature in sprint cars. Can you believe that?
That'd be fun.
We're doing some drag racing this weekend too, aren't we, Nick?
Yep. So we'll be out at Race Wars at Kansas International Dragway. It's a huge heads-up event that's normally put on in Yoder at the airstrip. Unfortunately, they had an insurance issue, so they moved it to Kansas International Dragway. We'll be out there selling Hoosier tires, parts, fuels, everything to keep the cars alive and going down the track. Usually this event will have 70 to 80 cars, so it's usually a very big deal.
And it's Race Wars?
Race Wars.
Very cool.
You racing?
I am racing, yep.
All right.
No. I've seen the truck and trailer in the parking lot.
What about that trailer again?
Well, yeah. I've seen the truck and the car and the trailer in the parking lot this morning.
Okay, a little teasing going on there.
Now, everybody remember, this is Labor Day weekend, so our parts store will be open today through 6 p.m. for all of your racing needs. And then tomorrow on Saturday, our parts store will be closed. So everybody can enjoy a holiday weekend off and spend some time with their family. And then, of course, we're closed every Sunday. And then Monday for Labor Day, we'll be closed as well. Tuesday, we'll be back open for normal business hours. So if you need anything to get your racer ready to go for this weekend, wherever you might be racing, make sure you get in today by 6 p.m.
Okay, and Josh, service hours this weekend a little different for everybody too. So what's happening there?
Service, the main store will be closed at 6 today. The quick lane closes at 7 today. Then we will be closed tomorrow and service as well. Then we open or closed on Sunday normally and closed Monday, but then we'll be open back up and ready to go again 7 a.m. on Tuesday morning. So if you're needing to get that vehicle serviced before you get out of town, let's get it addressed today for sure. So.
All right, so everybody, no podcast or radio show tomorrow for me and Josh. We are headed to Boone, Iowa. My race rig for Team 3J headed out this morning. Bob took off to get up there. Alan took another van up to get parts ready to go. So we're getting ready to go to Boone Nationals. I'm not sure why I'm going, but we're going. So, right, Nick?
Well, you got invited to a pretty special race up there that's going to happen Friday night, and that's pretty exciting. I've done that race one time. It's a lot of fun. There's not a slouch in the field, let me tell you. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to really enjoy it, but I think I know you've never been to Boone, and I
went and raced Boone once. We went up one Saturday and raced Boone already. Did you not know?
No, I mean, you haven't been to you haven't been to the Super Nationals yet.
I get you.
And when I went for the first time, I had never been to the Super Nationals either. I had actually never seen the place, but whatever you think you're going to experience at the Boone Super Nationals, it's going to be multiplied by 10. Let me tell you, it's a great wild experience.
Well, let me tell you, I've had a lot of people tell me about it and everything else too. Like I said, we went up and raced one Saturday to kind of get a groove for the car and all that kind of thing too. And it's a neat facility from that part. I still can't get over how dirt. It's black. It's not brown. It's black dirt up there. So going to be excited to see a record car count up there, and over 900 cars already registered, pre-registered to go. So it's going to be a disaster. So I'm kind of glad the race rig is on its way up there to try to get a better parking spot and everything else too. So Bob's got the race rig up there rolling. We'll jump in the airplane tomorrow morning. Josh and I and the crew will head up and get ready to see if we can do what they call the prelude race tomorrow night. and race that for a little bit. And of course, I've told Jake already that's the prelude race. That's not a race. So we got to save this car. We got 4 races. So we'll race Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And in the Race of Champions, that is why we're going. Jake got the phone call from IMCA, invited to that race, and that's why we decided to go. So excited for that. You're right. I'm excited for Boone. And Josh, you checked out the weather. It looks like it's going to be pretty good. So that'll be all right. So anyway, everybody, thanks for watching this video. I want to get everybody updated on what's going on at Hambelton Ford Racing. Hambelton will forward all the hours and everything else like that too. Facebook page will have the hours too in case you missed that. Good luck up in Eagle. That'll be fun for Hoosier and everybody up there, or Hoosier deal. Good luck, Nick. Hope you pull off a win. And what kind of money we got to win on this deal?
If the account is full, it'll be close to $20,000.
Woo! Sweet. There you go, buddy. Well, go get that, Nick, Josh. And thanks for flying us around this weekend. And hope all of our employees, again, we are closed. Service department is closed Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Sales will be here on Saturday, normal hours, 8 to 8 from that part, but our service department is closed. So everybody enjoy the Labor Day weekend. I hate to say this, like Josh and I talk about a lot, summer's almost over. And
that's crazy. Yeah.
You know what I think about that. So I'm much rather sweat than freeze any day of the week from that part. So everybody have a great holiday weekend. Stay safe, and we will be back on the podcast. Probably maybe we'll have to see about the following Saturday because depending on what's going on with Team 3J up there, what we'll be doing on a podcast. Who knows? Josh might be able to pull somebody out and do that here for us on that part too. So everybody have a great weekend. We'll talk to you very soon.